Hello and welcome to our special episode today. We are here in Oulu in Finland. I am Rana Toro, Marketing and Communications Trainee here at the Business Oulu within the ICTOulu team. And today we have a special episode as we get to know our new team member, a new coordinator in the ICTOulu team, Nina Heikkinen. And this is like a very exciting news, and it's an exciting segment as we introduce the new coordinator. So this episode, like throughout this episode, we'll just get to know Nina today and her new activities and her experience and opinions so far here at the Business Oulu. So welcome, Nina. Our warmest welcome.
Thank you.
So, like, without any further ado, we can just start to get to know you. I can ask some questions, but I'm hoping that this will be a quite delightful conversation, like a chat, you and me. Can you share with us a bit about your background and what led you to join here at the Business Oulu in ICTOulu team?
I think it's a very long story, but in short, it has always fascinated me to do the business development and kind of look things in a bigger picture, looking a little bit forward and seeing kind of potential in the future. So I think ICT and the ICT cluster here in Oulu is quite large, and it's a great opportunity to look this side of the business, like how to expand it, how to grow the businesses, how to find new technological solutions for the future. That's one thing that excites me, but maybe from my background a little bit, I have very diverse background, to be honest. I actually I have graduated from international business, and I have a international background, but I have been working for tourism. I have been working for HR, recruitment, for logistics. I have worked for service businesses and whatnot. It's very diverse, but I think at least at this point in my career, this kind of suits exactly what I look for from my career advancement and career development. It's because the businesses and ICT sector, it excites me, and I think it creates great opportunities for people working in it, but for helping us in the future become more aware of the technologies and how it can help the people to progress. And it's quite exciting kind of viewing point of the whole thing happening with ICT and technologic sector in general. So that was the reason I decided to apply for the position, and I'm glad I got it.
Yeah, we are glad that we have you too. So you have like a very diverse background, and but I think it only brings the wealth to the experience, in my opinion, just knowing the other sectors and everything. And I guess as far as I know, you also know our cluster beforehand too. So the background and the work I did prior to this position, we had kind of the customer segment around the same companies that are now we are trying to serve with the ICT Business Oulu. So it's a good familiarity.
It is quite, but looking from the different perspective.
Yes. So maybe it would be a little bit like related to my next question, because I was gonna ask you that what excites you the most about stepping into this role. So like maybe just like seeing things from different perspectives.
Indeed, and really kind of what it comes to creating networks and creating people networks. I'm a people person, and I find myself best in the situations where there are like people dealing with issues and things together and towards a common goal. And I think in this field I am able to use the people aspect as well as the business development. It combines the both of them, so I guess that's the most exciting thing, but many other things as well.
Yes. Yeah, because I got to talk with you before, so it was just like, I think it is very inspiring how you say that you are a people's person, and like you are also looking at things from like both perspectives, not only the business development but also the communication with the stakeholders and everybody.
Indeed, it goes both ways. So there are no businesses without the people, and no people like careers, and it goes all the way to the families of the employees and such. If they don't have work, then so it goes the both ways, and I kind of like that now. I can really look from up to kind of see the everything working together and how they're linked together, and being part of influencing that is really special.
I think it's really inspiring to hear it. So it's a really fresh perspective, and it's really nice to hear. Well, what are some of your initial observations about like the working at Business Oulu, working with our ICTOulu team? Like, we are rather a small team actually, so like what are your initial observations, experience, impressions so far?
It kind of was as I expected to a certain extent. But maybe what have surprised me the most is how open and positive people are here. It's after all kind of institute of government institute in a way, but the people working here are really open, nice, and really dedicated to the job they do, and really wanting the best of all of us. And really, I've got a lot of help so far, and I feel like I could ask anything from you guys. So I felt welcome, which is really nice.
That's really nice. That like we would like to just like make you feel welcomed and like make you feel as comfortable as possible.
Definitely.
What about ICTOulu's activities? That like, what are your impressions so far? Like observations, any comments on it?
It's rather active, and I think the team does a really good job in keeping up with activities happening in the ICT field, and really being there for the companies and for the people that need us, and being also proactive. I see that the proactivity is really important here, and I think so far at least my observations have been that it has been so.
Yes, that's really nice to hear. That like, do you have any like big plans, or like how would you like to proceed with your role? That like any comments on it?
Well, after 4 days, I feel like I want to just be comfortable in the position at the moment, or at least be in the state that I know what's happening. But let's say that I reach that one day. I think I really want to be more involved with the business development itself as well, as coordinating everything regarding it, of course. So maybe something if it will develop, of course, but aiming towards creating networks, of course, within the Business Oulu, but with the companies and the ICT sector as well.
Yes, and I'm sure you will do amazing with that. So
thank you.
This was actually all of the questions that I have. Would you like to have anything else to add on this?
Okay, yeah, I think since this is a sort of an introduction also for internal use as well here in Business Oulu, I want the personnel or the people here in Business Oulu to feel like you can approach me, and you can I'm easy person to get along with, hopefully. So if you have any questions, then which you can contact me, and vice versa, because probably the networking will be the key key for succeeding in this position. So I think we can manage to kind of form a good relationships with one another, and I really look forward with meeting with everybody, with internally and externally as well. As I said, people person.
Yes, that's an amazing plus. So it's really nice that everybody can actually communicate, and like you, at least from my side, that I can easily say that like you are quite approachable. That I feel like if I am, because I am a trainee in your team right now. It has been only that 4 days that you started, but still I kind of feel like I can anytime come to you and ask for stuff. So
and I hope that that's the feeling I kind of give also to others.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was actually all. We aim to have it as a kind of brief introduction with Nina, and thank you for joining us on this special episode that we welcome Nina. And one more time that I would like to extend our warmest welcome on behalf of our team and also from all Business Oulu. And I am excited about seeing the journey that we have ahead, and I am really excited to spend this month with you. Yeah, it has been a great pleasure to talk to you today, and again, thank you again.
Likewise.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.